I just found a progress report that I used as a bookmark from 2 years ago. Oh my! My teacher's last name is Youngblood and I'm choosing Tally Youngblood! This is like the greatest discovery, you guys. Hey guys, so I apologize for the lighting in advance because it's getting really dark outside right now and I just got home from work and it's just gonna continually get darker. And also it's been raining a lot here. So the lighting in general is just not that great right now and I'm sorry, but it's what I have to work with. So today I'm going to be doing the Disney book tag. My friends are gonna hate me for this, but I don't really care. So I love Disney, like absolutely anything Disney I absolutely love, which you can't tell by the thumbnail because I couldn't find any of my Disney like headbands. So it doesn't seem like I love Disney, but I love Disney, don't you worry. So today I'm going to be doing the Disney book tag. I saw this on Katie-tastic and I wasn't tagged in it, but I wanted to do it and I needed a video for this week. The first question is The Little Mermaid, which by the way is my favorite Disney princess. That's not important though, we're gonna keep going. A character who is out of their element, a fish out of water. So for this one, I'm choosing Clary Frey from the entire Mortal Instruments series. I'm choosing her because she is completely introduced to an entire world that she didn't know existed, and she's kind of been a key part in her entire life without realizing it. So, Clary Frey, because she sort of has no idea what she's doing the first couple of books, but you can't really blame her. I mean, not really. The next question is Cinderella, a character who goes through a major transformation, and I am choosing Tessa Gray from the Infernal Devices because she literally transforms into another person. I'm kidding. I'm not actually choosing her. I just thought that was funny. I'm sorry. That wasn't funny. That honestly was not nearly as funny as it was in my head. So the character that I'm actually choosing for going through major transformation is Tally Youngblood. So I'm choosing Tally Youngblood because she literally transforms into a different person throughout the entire series, and I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm just going to leave it at that. But I'm choosing Tally Youngblood just because she literally goes through such major transformations. It's kind of unreal. Everybody wish Tally Youngblood some luck. She's going to need it. So this next question is kind of a shout out to one of my best friends, Emma. She has a YouTube channel, I'll link it down below, because I wanted to choose Unwind for this book, but I don't own it, and I don't know why, because I've read the entire series, and so she let me borrow her book for it. So, on to question number 3, Snow White, a book with an eclectic cast of characters. I'm choosing Unwind by Neil Shusterman. So this book has 3 different points of views from people with very different backgrounds and personalities, and just they could not be more different. And so it's just a very eclectic cast of characters, and then even they meet new characters along the way who are all very different from each other. So I'm choosing Unwind. Number 4 is Sleeping Beauty, a book that put you to sleep. So I usually read before I go to bed. So it's really not great when a book is not keeping my interest because I tend to fall asleep a lot more often and then I end up sleeping with my light on and a book in my hands. Which is never a good thing because then you wake up and you're super worried that you like bent the pages or something. I'm sorry, I'm getting off topic. The book that I chose is Zeros by Scott Westerfield. And I love Scott Westerfield's books. This one just didn't completely grasp my interest in the entire storyline. I thought that it could have been a lot shorter. The book is just a little over 500 pages. I definitely think that it could have been cut down to maybe 350. The story kind of dragged on and there wasn't much going on that required each character to say as many words as they did. I don't know if that makes sense. So I still really enjoyed this book. It just wasn't necessarily my favorite, and I tended to fall asleep a little bit as I was reading it. I'm sorry, Scott Westerfield. The next question is The Lion King, a character who had something traumatic happen to them during childhood. So I'm choosing Leo Valdez from the Heroes of Olympus series. I'm not going to say what happened to him just because I'm not exactly sure in which book it was explained, and I don't want to give anything away for people that haven't read the books yet. So basically, he just had something very traumatic happen to him during childhood. As do most of the characters because Percy Jackson's freaking 12 when he goes through all this crap. Anyways, I'm choosing Leo Valdez just because, man. Leo. Man. So the next question is Beauty and the Beast. A beast of a book, a big book, that you were intimidated by but found the story to be beautiful. And for this one, I'm choosing All the Light We Cannot See. It's not really a large book. I was just intimidated by it for some reason because I felt like the writing style was going to be definitely more adult fiction than young adult fiction, if that makes sense. I'm not exactly sure which category this falls into, but I was intimidated to read it a little bit. But I absolutely love the story, and now it's one of my favorite books, which is why the cover is out on my bookshelf rather than the spine. And so the story itself and the way that it's written, obviously it won a winner of the Pulitzer Prize, so that says something. I'm pretty sure I pronounced that wrong. And it's 10 Best Books, New York Times Book Review 2014. You need to read the book. If you haven't read the book, please read the book. Come back, let me know what you think, and we can chat about it together. The next question is Aladdin, a character who gets their wish granted for better or for worse. And for this one, I am choosing Angel from the Maximum Ride series because she had so many wishes, she never calmed down, she always wanted more, and their life turned out to be crap. And I really can't spoil much, but it didn't go very well. So, Angel, because she always wanted more. She always had wishes, and she always thought that she should be the leader of everything. And now I'm just going on a rant about how much I despise Angel. She wished it, she got it, wasn't good. Moral of the story. So, question number 8 is Mulan, a character who pretended to be someone that they're not. And I didn't know exactly what book to pick for this one because I was thinking like She's the Man for some reason, the movie, and I was trying to think of a book that I've read where a girl pretended to be the guy. But I ended up choosing Mare Barrow from Red Queen because she literally pretends to be someone she's not. I'm sorry, this answer is really lame. I couldn't think of anything. In this world, she is basically pretending to be the complete opposite of who she is. She is a red and she has to pretend to be a silver, and those are just two completely separate things. And she sort of succeeded. Depends on your definition of succeeding. The next question is Toy Story, a book with characters that you wish would come to life. And this is nearly every book that I've ever read. I mean, Will Herondale, Jim Carstairs, Tessa Gray. I would love to meet the Percy Jackson crew. I want to meet Tally. I want to meet Fang. I want to meet the Cinder characters, even though I'm only like 130 pages in. In the end, I ended up going with Throne of Glass, and I skipped ahead to Queen of Shadows because there's people in Queen of Shadows and not Throne of Glass that I would love to meet. Primarily, I would love to meet Manon if she didn't rip my heart out. I would love to meet Dorian because he's just an absolute puppy dog. I would like to meet Kale via Crown of Midnight. I would love to meet Selena. I don't even know how I'm forgetting that. And I would love to meet some other characters that are introduced later on throughout the series, and I don't want to say names because spoilers. But anyways, I'm guessing ooh, Lysandra! I'd love to meet Lysandra. The last question is Disney Descendants, your favorite villain or morally ambiguous character. And for this one, I'm going with Victor from Vicious by V.E. Schwab. He's definitely morally ambiguous. He makes choices throughout the storyline that not many readers can fully agree with, but it's still very interesting to read his reasoning and then see Eli's point of view and realize that's completely wrong, and then see Victor's point of view and be like, well, that's not exactly right either. But he's still a very interesting character to read about, and I really, really enjoyed seeing from his point of view. So that's going to be it for the video today. I hope you all enjoyed watching. I'm going to go ahead and tag Life of a Book Nerd and Emma Murgatroyd from Save the Space Girl because she got mad last time when I didn't tag her in the tag. So I'm tagging her in the tag now. There you go, Emma. You can go ahead and do this video. Not even if you want to. You have to do it because you got mad at me last time, and so now I'm tagging you. Thank you for watching.